Now let us see the one more metal, that is lead. Pure lead has a bright silvery appearance with a shade of blue. It is similar to tin. It is also a bright silvery appearance and the shade of blue. It is a very heavy metal that is denser than most of the common materials like iron, copper, zinc, etc. If we compare with the tin कसं एक सॉफ्ट मटेरियल आहे आणि डेन्सिटी इज व्हेरी पुअर. बट इन केस ऑफ लेड द डेन्सिटी इज व्हेरी हाय, इवन हायर दॅन आयर्न, कॉपर, झिंक ह्याच्यापेक्षा सुद्धा तो मोर डेन्स आहे. सो डेन्सिटी ऑफ लेड इज हायर दॅन दीज मटेरियल्स. लेड इज व्हेरी सॉफ्ट मटेरियल. इट इज अ मॅलिएबल मटेरियल. तो सॉफ्ट आहे, मॅलिएबल आहे अँड has a relatively low melting point similar to tin. ह्याचं melting point सुद्धा कमी आहे. Lead has the highest atomic number of any stable element. जर स्टेबल मटेरियल बघितलं त्याच्यामध्ये सगळ्यात जास्त ॲटॉमिक नंबरवाला ही मटेरियल आहे. इट इज हायली मॅलिएबल अँड समवॉट डक्टाईल. डक्टाईल प्रॉपर्टी कमी आहे पण मॅलिएबल प्रॉपर्टी जास्त आहे. अँड हाय रेजिस्टन्स टू करोजन. So similar to the tin, it is also high resistance to corrosion. Lead is very soft metal. It can be even scratched with fingernails. म्हणजे आपण आपल्या नखाने सुद्धा ते सहज असं खोकरता येईल, स्क्रॅच करता येईल. सो व्हेरी सॉफ्ट मटेरियल. अनदर द इम्पॉर्टंट प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ lead is it is easy to compress. That is, it is having व्हेरी हाय कॉम्प्रेसिबिलिटी. म्हणजे हा मटेरियल जो आहे नॉर्मली द सॉलिड इज नॉट कॉम्प्रेसिबल, म्हणजे कॉम्प्रेस करता येत नाही. बट द लेड इज व्हेरी सॉफ्ट मटेरियल अँड कॅन बी कॉम्प्रेस टू द व्हेरी हाय रेशो. अदर मटेरियल इट इज व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट टू कॉम्प्रेस, बट इन लेड इज व्हेरी सॉफ्ट मटेरियल दॅट कॅन बी इझिली कॉम्प्रेस. इट कॅन बी स्ट्रेंथन, दॅट मीन्स टू इन्क्रीज मेकॅनिकल प्रॉपर्टी. हे सॉफ्ट मटेरियल आहे, त्याची मेकॅनिकल स्ट्रेंथ वाढवण्यासाठी वी कॅन ॲड अनदर मटेरियल्स लाईक कॉपर, अँटीमनी सिमिलर टू टीन. सो इट कॅन बी स्ट्रेंथन, दॅट इज इन्हान्स मेकॅनिकल प्रॉपर्टीज बाय ॲडिंग स्मॉल अमाऊंट ऑफ कॉपर ऑर अँटीमनी. सो मेल्टिंग पॉईंट ऑफ लेड इज व्हेरी लो, 328 degree centigrade as compared to other materials. Density is very high. The density of tin is very low. So density of lead is very high. It is more than copper. So it is equal to 11.34 gram per centimeter cube. And for copper it is around 9. And in case of the tin around 6. So density is very high in case of lead material. Electrical resistivity also very high. It is 208 nano ohm meter. It is weak in mechanical and metallical properties, characters. Lead and lead oxide react with acid and bases, alkalis. So similar to tin, it is also react with acids and bases. Lead is having high density, low melting point, somewhat ductility, and the important is corrosion resistance. So less oxidation in the air. These properties combined with its relative large quantity available, low cost. म्हणजे काय, due to these property, large quantity available in the world and having low cost resulted in its extensive use in electrical batteries and radiation shielding. So this can be very useful material for electrical batteries and radiation shielding. Because of its corrosion resistance, lead is used as a protective sheath for underground cable. Similar to tin, it is also used as a protective sheath in case of electrical cables. Another important of lead is in liquid form. So molten lead has been used as a coolant for lead cooled fast nuclear reactors. जो न्यूक्लियर रिॲक्टर असेल त्याच्यामध्ये हा कूलिंग मीडियम म्हणून जो लिक्विड लेड असेल that is used. So molten lead has been used as a coolant for lead cooled fast nuclear reactor. In case of transformer we are using the mineral oils. So similar to that one, जो लिक्विड फॉर्ममध्ये लेड असेल that is used as a coolant for nuclear reactor. Lead is very important shielding device in case of nuclear science and X-ray rooms. So lead is an established shielding material to protect from radiation, nuclear radiation, and in X-ray rooms. The largest use of lead is in lead acid batteries. Tin is used in lithium ion batteries and lead is used in lead acid batteries, and as it is a much cheaper than other materials. So important use of lead as far as the electrical engineering concern in the batteries. Lead is used in high voltage power cables as sheathing material to prevent water diffusion into insulation. मी सांगितलं त्याप्रमाणे. So it is a used as sheathing materials in case of electrical cables so that water will not enter into the cable. म्हणजे outside water will not enter into the cables, and so there is a covering of lead that is called sheathing. It is also used as alloy material for making different alloy materials. So it is a part of the material that can act as an alloy for formation of the different other materials.